Good afternoon, it's Michael Murdoch for the Zen of Technology show featured on the Women's Information Network at www.thewinonline.com. I wanted to take a minute to share with you PC users the RSS or Real Simple Syndication Feeds feature of your web browser. And this is something we were talking about on one of the Win show host calls with regards to RSS and how they were going to be preparing and sending out feeds of your shows for people to watch, see, etc. in their web browsers. On the Macintosh, you can do it in your email program. I cover that in the Mac version of this video. And perhaps in Outlook. I don't really use Outlook anymore, so maybe an Outlook user could actually comment on that, whether you can use RSS feeds within Outlook. I believe that you can, but in the Mac version you can actually simply add them and they show up like a mailbox, which is really, really cool. Okay, so getting right to it here, I'm using Firefox on the left and Safari on the right for my browsers. They're both actually focused on the Win Online page. And what you'll see here is a little symbol. The symbol is to signify RSS. And you can actually subscribe to this page by clicking on this particular box. On the Macintosh version, or excuse me, on the Safari version, this is running on the PC, Safari for Windows, you'll actually be able to see RSS, and it says Show RSS. So basically when you click that, what it will do is it will load the RSS feed, and notice the address up here in the address bar changes to feed. Okay, we'll do the same thing here on the Firefox side so you can see that at the same time. And so it asks me if I want to subscribe to that feed. I'll just add it to my bookmark menu and I'll subscribe to it. And now it is actually in that menu. It's not going to show me the RSS version like the Macintosh version would, which is really bizarre. So let's go here. Let's see if we can actually go and look at, no, it's not going to show me that either. Gosh, this is so weird. Anyway, okay, I'll keep my commentary to myself. So here it is. Down at the bottom it shows you the Women's Information Network. If I click on that, I can then go and look at a particular RSS feed article. Okay, the Safari side actually reads the feed itself and gives you a display of that information. From this point here, you would click on the Read More option, and that would take you to that particular show. If you are in a show page, I'll go here by expert, and let's see if I go to the M section and I find Maria Simone. She is here, the Passionate Business Show. If I click on that, that will go to her page. You can actually see her show episodes that are uploaded here. Okay, if I want to subscribe to that, I would subscribe to that by clicking this button, and that would subscribe to the Passionate Business Show. And this actually shows you now that it's a podcast being powered by FeedBurner. That's a separate service that the Win has created an account on. And what they're doing is they're feeding out that particular, or publishing, I should say, that particular feed out to FeedBurner. And this is the Win PBS, underscore PBS, that's the Passionate Business Show on the Women's Information Network. So that's how they're telling FeedBurner, this is what we're putting out, please show this and promote this out to the world. Now you could go and subscribe to that if you wanted to. You could copy it and send it to somebody else. They could then subscribe to it. Okay? If you wanted to look at the code for this, just for curiosity's sake, you could go here. Now, this actually isn't showing you the real code. This is showing you how it's broken down and how it displays in some viewers as it is over here on this side. It looks sort of similar in display nature. Okay, so that's simply how you add a RSS feed. You can subscribe to it. You can have it live update. So basically anytime anything changes on this, you would get a notification that it's changed, and you could go look at it that way. Okay, so that's what an RSS feed is. It's basically a way to send out more of your content to the internet, and the Win is taking care of that for you by promoting these RSS feed links out to various places like FeedBurner, like iTunes as well. And that's what those are, and that's what they look like. This is Michael Murdoch for the Zen of Technology show, featured on the Women's Information Network at www.thewinonline.com. Wishing you and yours a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.